Let me take a lesson that is non-detailed from Unit 5 to 9th standard. It is Little Cyclone, the story of Grizzly Cub. It's a story about a bear. You know, everybody is fond of, even children also, they used to play with the teddy bears only. Because it's attracted one for all, even for the small children too. Adult also, they used to fond of that. They used to keep in the bedrooms. And other thing, wherever they, because of the, what appearance I said, because of the fur and attractive things. It's a story about a little cub. That is the young one of the animals are known as what? Cub. Lion, tiger, then bear. This young ones are known as cub. Cub means the young one of the young ones. The young ones of the most animals. It's the story about a cub, a small cub. How does it attain the name, the cyclone? Cyclone, you know, it's a kind of a breeze. It comes very forcibly and attacks the persons, even the persons. It can easily uprooted the buildings. Cyclone uprooted the buildings. Then how the cyclone got the power? The same like the little bear also showed his power to the enemies. Because of his attack and resistance fighting with enemies, it's known as what? Cyclone. He got the name because of that only. The little bear was his mother very happily in the forest. Once what has happened, hunters came and shot dead his mother without knowing, and he got the young one also. He got his sibling. Sibling means what? Those who born with us. He got a sibling. Both are male only. This cub and the other cub both are male only. That is the mother bear. It has two cubs. One is Cyclone. Other one is, we don't know the name of that. Okay. So what happened? Once the hunter came and hunted the bear, it was shot dead. So on hearing the shooting sound, both the young ones are run away from the mother. Then after that they searched and came. The mother was lying down with the blood. They don't know that their mother was dead, and they are lying near the mother and slept. The next day morning what has happened? Some of the people like us, they caught both the cubs because they are cubs only, no. Both the cubs, they they try to chain and all. So the other cub I said no, that is a sibling of this cub, Cyclone. It fight vigorously and it attacks the person vigorously and it ran away. But this Cyclone, it was got by the persons because 3 or 4 persons together, they just make it up. They controlled it and they chained the hands and everything, the legs and all. So it was helpless. Which was helpless? Cyclone was helpless. Cyclone, the little bear was helpless. Immediately, the message went to the zoological thing. There is a blue cross to help the animals. The same like there is a zoological person. They came and they fought with they fight with the people and they took over the bear, the cub, and they brought the bear into the other place. So already how many young cubs are there? 6 cubs are there. So this was, can you understand children? Actually it was taken by the human beings. The zoological persons came and fight with them. Fight with them means what? They are talking with them and just took away because as per the government rules, we don't have any rights to harm the wild animals. Wild animals, they should be free. How we are free in our houses? The same like they should be free in their houses. Even hunting is prohibited. Without the knowledge of common, some incident may occur like this. If they find out who's the person who did the hunting and other thing, certainly they should be punished. The same like this story has happened not in our India, in some other country. So the young one has ran away. One ran away, other one is caught by the person. The zoological persons they released the cub from the people, and they took it away to the place, the forest, where already that is the sanctuary is like. So where already how many cubs are there? 6 cubs are there. Clear? So the cub, it went into the new environment. It went to the new environment. What kind of environment it is? That's certainly new to that. The persons already, they are the inhabitants of that place. So they are not even welcoming. It's quite only no. Suppose a new student has come to our class. We are 9th standard. A new boy has come. Immediately we cannot mingle with him. After days passed away only we can mingle. It's a human nature. But animals not like that. If a new person comes, they attack very vigorously. Okay, the same like the cubs, one by one, they attack. First one cub came and attacked. This cyclone, it gives a correct punishment for that. It attacks vigorously within 3 seconds. Then other cub, like the 2 or 3 cubs fought with him and they failed. He only got success. Who only got success? Cyclone only got the success. Because of that only, because of his powerful acting and fighting with the enemies, he got the name cyclone. Clear? How the cyclone affects the people? The same like the bear, which named as grizzly bear, which named as cyclone, attacks the others. And from that day onwards, all the cubs started to be friendly with him. They are living together. Clear? Do you understand the story? Let us see now. Take page number 146. What are the characters here? Mother bear, the young ones. How many young ones are there? 2 young ones. Young ones, cubs. 2 cubs. Out of 2 cubs only, one ran away, other one is get caught and sent. Where does the story take place? We will see now. Read the story about a young bear that bravely fended off a possible attack from much bigger and ferocious fellow animals in a zoological park. That is, I said, no, zoological park. Where it was left? Zoological park. Already they are somewhat elder than this cub. They fought confidently and the willpower. Willpower means what? That is a strong determination. We have to come over. எப்படியாவது நம்ம ஜெயிக்கணுங்கிற வெறி இருக்கு பாருங்க, that is willpower. The self-confidence, தன்னம்பிக்கை. Okay? We find the little kids hugging their teddies and not parting from even when they speak. Even the young one. Teddies means what? Teddy bears. Teddy bears, we see the toys. The young ones are just hugging them with them while sleeping. Perhaps the warm and furry appearance of the bear attracts them and offers them comfort. Comfort. Why? Because the furry coat of the bears, it may be attracts them and gives a warm thing to them. They love the doll so much that they spend their time feeding it, dressing it up and holding it to their bosom. They are making the teddy bears very close. Then they feel as if it's a human being, human child, human thing. They give food and everything to that. Little kids cry when they are separated from their mothers, generally. Okay, so we are with our parents till we attain certain age, till that. But animals are not like that. They will take care of just 1 year or 6 months according to the nature of the animals, and they abandon the young ones. Here the little cubs, even they are not even to the stage of to separate from the mother. They were left alone because of the hunter. Mothers too would not allow the children to be taken away from them. Even we are fond of mother. We are not leaving up our mother. The same like mothers also not leaving up us. How do you think animals would behave when they are isolated from their families? The same like they are isolated. They are not living like us in families. Here is an interesting story of a young grizzly bear which proved his strength and grit, not wishing to be cowed down or dominated by other bigger bears. So what are the characteristics of it? What kind of bear it is? Grizzly bear. Fully fur. Grizzly bear. It is not allowing others to dominate. What's the name of the bear? Cyclone. I said already, how it got his name? Because of his fearful attack only, it got the name of Cyclone. Little Cyclone is a grizzly cub from Alaska. From where it is? The story has happened in Alaska. Little Cyclone is a grizzly cub from Alaska who earned his name by the vigor of his resistance to ill treatment. Vigor resistance. He fought vigorously with the elder bears. When his mother was fired at on a timbered hillside facing the Chilcot River, his mother was shot dead in Chilcot River. Near that side only. Chilcot River is in Alaska. He and his brother ran away as fast as the stumpy little legs could carry them. Legs are very short for the bear, no? Stumpy means what? Fat and little. Fat and little. They ran away. As soon as they hear the sound of shooting, they ran away as fast as they. எவ்வளோ வேகமாக முடியுமோ அவ்வளோ வேகமாக. அது எப்படி சொல்லுவோம் நம்ம இங்கிலீஷில்? We have to say as fast as they could. And cuddling up, closing against her. When they crept where they had last seen her, they thought or asleep. They thought. Then again, after the thing, they came back to the mother where it was. It was lying down. It was actually dead. The young one doesn't know that, and they thought it is sleeping and lying near with the mother. And cuddling up close against her yet warm body, they slept peacefully until morning. They slept till morning. So morning, what has happened? The people have come. Before the early morning sun had reached the side of the mountains, the two orphans were awakened by the rough grasp of human hands. Orphans. Here, who are the orphans? Orphans mean those who don't have father and mother. Who are the orphans here? The little two cubs. Here the orphans are the two cubs. They were in the hands of the human beings. Valiantly, they bit and scratched. Valiantly means what? Immediately. Even suppose somebody, the elder than us, they caught us. Shall we be quiet? At least we'll try to move away from them. We'll try to harm them at least. The same like the cubs, they are fighting with the human beings. What they did? They bit and scratched. Bit means what? Kadikiradu. Biting is a thing. Bite is the present tense. Bit is the past tense. It's action. Action of biting. Bit. They are biting and scratching. Scratching means what? The lakiri vidradhu. They did like this and bawled aloud with rage and cried. They are fighting and crying. One of them made a fight so fierce and terrible that his nerves captor let him go. One of the thing, it make fight very, very vigorously and it scratches on the nerves and all. Scratches on the nerves means what? Nerves are running in our body, no? So it scratches. He got heavy pain and left the bear to go. Okay, one person. And that one is still on the Chilcot. So the thing which escaped from the human being, it is in the same place where it has story happened. Although the other cub fought just as desperately, his captor seized him by the hind legs, dragged him backwards, occasionally swung him around his head, and kept him generally engaged until ropes were procured for binding him. Other one also fought vigorously, but no help. This man was very strong man, and he hold it and make it upside down. Upside down means what? It making up the leg, hind legs, four limbs and hind legs, both are there, no. So, four legs only, no. First one is four legs, other one is hind legs. So, it holds the hind legs and makes that bear into upside down. That is, head down and the legs are in up. Like that it makes and chained up. Established with collar, chain and post. In the rear of the saloon porcupine city, two-legged animals less intelligent than himself frequently and violently prodded the little grizzly with a long pole to see him fight. Here, two-legged animal means here who are mentioned two-legged animals? Who got the two legs? The animals are four-legged and two-legged means who are all they? Human beings. Human beings. In the meantime, when it was get caught, they got the children and all they know, they take the pole, big pole and make it a poking the bear. It was tied up, it was chained, it was helpless. Now what the human beings are doing, some of the people, they are poking with the pole. Poking, kambu vechi kuttite irukanga. She got angry also, but she couldn't do anything because it's tied up. Barely in time to save him for insanity, little Cyclone was rescued by the friendly hands of Zoological Society's field agent. So, in the meantime, when they were giving trouble to the bear, then who has come? Zoological agent, zoological society, like Blue Cross it is. In our India, we are saying Blue Cross. In the foreign countries, maybe zoological society. Zoological society agent, the representatives. He rescued the bear from the people, those who torture. Then, and shipped to New York. From Alaska, it went to New York. Which went to New York? The bear, that is the cub, the grizzly bear. He was at that time as droll and roguish looking a grizzly cub as ever stepped. In a grizzly grey full moon of flurry hair, how it is, its appearance is full of hairs. It's very stumpy as well as the body is fully covered with the hairs. What kind of animal it is? Fluffy hair. Eyes are big eyes, big black eyes. They are sparkle like beads. A puggy little nose. Flat. Puggy means what? Flat. So, the body is covered with full hair. And the eyes are very big eyes, black color eyes, like beads it is shining. And the thing which is a very short one, nose is very short and flat also, flat nose. Expecting for his high shoulders, he was little more than a big bale of grey, first set up on 4 posts in the same material. But his claws were formidable claws, that is nails. The claws were formidable. Formidable means what? Claws. What kind of claws it is? Formidable claws. That is dangerous because it has the nail and it can scratch the persons. Okay. The bear's nursery at the New York Zoological Park is a big yard with a shade tree, a tree to climb, a swimming pool, 3 sleeping dens and a rock cliff. So it is very safest place for the animals to be free there. What are the things present in that? It's a shade. Shade is there to protect the animals from the hot sun. And the tree to climb because bears easily used to climb the trees and a tree. And the swimming pool. Suppose if they need so much of hot, they can quench their heart by swimming in the water. And 3 sleeping dens. If they want to sleep, they can go inside. Dens is a covered place. So they can go inside the dens and can sleep. And a rock cliff. And there's a rock also. They can stand on the rock and watch. It never contains fewer than 6 cups and sometimes 8. Generally, in the nursery, how many cups will be there? 6 or 8 cups. Generally 6. Sometimes if there is no place, even 8 cups also place in them. But accommodation is only for 6 cups. Naturally, it is a good test of courage and temper to turn a new bear into the roistering crowd. Already 6 cups are there. If the new one comes, certainly the old one will attack. Usually, a newcomer is badly scared during his first day in the nursery and very timid during the next day. First day they will be very scared. Because of the attacking of the old ones, they will be very timid. In the future, they won't fight with them. Already old cubs are there, no? The new cub will not fight with them because of the group attack of them. But grizzlies are different. They are born full of courage and devoid all sense of fear. But this is not like that. See the picture of it is fighting. They are devoid means what? They are not worrying about the fear. They fight very vigorously. When the little cyclone travelling box was opened and he found himself free in the nursery, he stopped deliberately to the center of the stage, halted and calmly looking about him. Then he is not getting fear. He went to the center and looked around it, who are all in the side. His air and manner said as plainly as English, "I am Grizzly from Alaska." She introduced herself. It stands like the position like that. It never says, but it feels as if. அது வாய் திறந்து எதுவும் சொல்லலை. பட் பார்க்குறவங்களுக்கு எப்படி இருக்காது? அது போல் சொல்கிறபடி. வாட் இஸ் சார்? I am a grizzly from Alaska.